do this. Very, very similar to the summer event. Shortly after Glenn and the others cleared out the remaining Redoran troops, Shinra engineers arrived at the island to begin building the reactor. With orders to secure the safety of the staff as well as the construction site, the team spent their days patrolling the area. Yep, same as yesterday, nothing to report. This feels like a waste of time. We know there's no one else here. We can't know that for certain. He's right, and if the reactor doesn't get built, we might not get our bonus. Don't even joke about that. Whoa. What the? Is that some sort of Redoran weapon? Nothing's happening. Wait, I think I read about this in one of the science department's reports. I think this is portal magic. Portal? Never heard of it. Not much is known about it except that it's used for teleportation. Professor Hojo created prototype material, but it ended up getting shelved. That's so. Hey, wait! Where'd he go? Why would he touch it when I just told him we didn't know much about it? Is everything alright? Good timing, Sephiroth. We were on patrol when this suddenly appeared and... Please, calm down. Is this Portal? I think I see what happened here. Glenn was being his usual self, wasn't he? I'm impressed. Bingo. Portal is simply a spell that facilitates instant travel from one location to another. He should be fine. That said, I can't say for certain that it's completely safe. I'll go and get him. You two stay here. Is young Sephiroth going to interact with normal Final Fantasy crew? Or is this strictly just going to be an event in the past this time? Ooh. Where am I? Is this some kind of festival? I'll have to write you up for abandoning your duties. I hope you realize it may affect your bonus. Sephiroth, you're here too, but don't worry about that right now. Check it out. We're still on duty. There are other things you need to be focused on. We shouldn't be wasting time here. Let's go. I hate to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. Turn around. Sephiroth almost broke his back. It's gone. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? Excuse me. You do realize you're the reason we're here, right? This is a serious problem. Come on, relax. Complaining's not gonna help. Let's go look for a way home. Hey, excuse me. Da. Get back. What the? Ah, that's no costume. Okay, stage 2. It's just 12,400. All that prep for... Oh, there's more than one wave. It's like all that prep for like 2 attacks. Oh, still gonna go pretty quick. They're only level 5 for now. Alright, that's the new boss. Are we gonna meet this Pumpkinhead guy in the story? Easy game. Alright, stage 3, episode 1. So there are real monsters at an event where people are pretending to be monsters. Wait, is this that festival where you dress up as a monster to trick real ones or something? Yes, the Autumn Harvest, also known as the Pumpkin Festival, is an event to prepare for the arrival of the Dark Army, harbingers of the cold spell. The army comes to take people's lives. A little bit of a typo in there. So people dress up as monsters in an effort to deceive them. So you're telling me it's not just a legend? That's the reason monsters are wandering around? Then we need to evacuate everyone right now. Wait, if we act rashly, people might get hurt. Thankfully, the costumes seem to be working. In the meantime, let's try to find out what we're up against. If I hesitate to read anything on the left side of the screen, it's because my little chat overlay is blocking it. So I have to, like, try to decipher what they're saying, because I can't see it. Alright, fine. Hey, Sephiroth, check out that kid. He's the only one not wearing a costume. He looks scared. Without a disguise, he must think he's an easy target. Hey, you okay? Where's your costume? You don't want to be taken by the Dark Army, do you? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a superhero. Then you can help me, right? You have to save the town from the Dark Army. I saw them. A bunch of scary monsters came pouring out of a hole. A hole? You must be talking about Portal. Monsters can use it too? It's possible. The prototype material was rumored to have gotten out into the world. If so, anyone could have it now. The portal we went through might have been created with it too. Man, what a mess. Wait, that means if we find the leader of the Dark Army, we find the portal materia. It would give us a better chance of locating it that way than with a blind search. Then we have a plan. Don't worry, kid. We'll take care of the army. Thanks. But are you sure? Of course. You're talking to a superhero. So those monsters you saw, which way did they go? They disappeared into the crowd, and then I couldn't tell which ones were monsters and which ones weren't. I hope someone who could help would spot me if I didn't dress up. You're one brave kid. Don't worry, we'll get rid of them for good. Did you see any that might have been their leader? No, I don't think so. Then we have our work cut out for us. We'll have to track down the one in charge while we protect the townspeople. When you approach them, say tussle or treat to weed out the real monsters. Oh yeah, the festival's watchword. So we're allowed to join the fun? Only to blend in. Remember, we have a job to do. Stay focused and make sure the Dark Army doesn't notice you. I know. Jeez, it's like you don't trust me. And whose fault is that? Kids laughing at him. Everybody laughs at Glenn, dude. It doesn't matter who you are, you just laugh at this man. That attack looks so cool, dude. I'll probably eventually get sick of looking at it because I'm going to be seeing it every 2 seconds, but it does look cool. Glenn and the others wandered around the festival grounds defeating monsters of the Dark Army. However, even with their efforts, they were no closer to finding the army's leader. Glenn's just chasing normal civilians. I just now realized they're in Nibelheim. No? The Glen walk, dude. The Chad walk. Why haven't we found anything? All that time spent with nothing to show for it. Perhaps they only use the materia when necessary. Then we find the leader and make them use it. Man, what is the Dark Army anyway? And why are they here? Good question. They may be easier to locate if we know their intentions. We should review the legend again. There may be a hint. Great. Where's the professor when you need him? I'll look into it. You continue searching the town. Yes, team leader, sir. The Dark Army eats people's feelings. They eat feelings? Yeah, bad feelings like anger, hate, and fear. That's how they get stronger and grow in number. I think that's why they're here. They're trying to scare people. They sow fear in others so they can feed? Yeah, so can you do something before they destroy the town? You seem to know a lot about them. It's all very helpful, but we still haven't managed to locate their leader. I wonder, does the leader go around scaring people, or do they leave that to the others? I bet they're hanging back, letting their minions do all the work. That's what higher-ups do, right? They sit around doing nothing while everyone else works their asses off? You do realize we're talking about monsters here. Ha ha ha, I bet they're having a blast with all these negative emotions floating around. Come on, let's go come on, let's go look for their hideout. Don't suppose there's anything in the legend about hideouts? I don't think so. Then where'd we start? Where do we start? If you beat up a bunch of them, their leader might get mad and come looking for revenge. That's it. Give them a reason to come to us. And a reason to use the portal materia. Then we can use it to get back. And the town will be safe again. Yeah. Then we have a plan. Take down the leader, find the portal, save the town. That was our plan from the start. I was just repeating it in case you forgot. Wait, we need to remain inconspicuous. I think that, did I even pronounce that right? I don't know what I said. If the people find out there are real monsters among them, it'll cause a panic. Wow, when did you become so considerate? I simply want to minimize casualties. Also, if the enemy spots us, we'll have to retreat and start over. Alright, if you say so. Is this Final Fantasy XI? Yeah. This is Final Fantasy XI too, actually. Lightning Returns. I do like that their names are just Dorky Face. Oh, that one's Doltish Face. He's a stronger one. You like Zack's costume? His bathing suit? I remember like parts of the summer event were actually like really difficult for me, like going through stuff. I don't think until we get to the EX stages, I don't think we're really gonna struggle on anything. Mostly because the summer event came out like literally the weekend after the game released, like 5 days after the game released. There's a Pumpkinhead guy. Here goes. I like to use the flashbang screen in this game. I'll search for the next target. I don't think I heard a thank you. You don't remind you that you're the reason we're even in this situation? I know. Jeez, you could be such a hard ass. Alright, got our next target. Tussle or treat? Treat, of course. Check out my costume. Pretty cool, huh? Why is everybody dressed like the bad guys? Yeah, you fooled me. Guess I should be happy you're not one of them. You're not wearing a costume? Awfully brave. That's right, I am. Aha, I hope you enjoyed the pumpkin festival. People are crazy. Hey, Sephiroth, how long do we have to keep doing this? It's getting harder and harder to find these guys. That means we've managed to thin out their numbers. Hey, army leader, come save your friends before it's too late. If only this guy were as considerate as you. Flattery won't get you out of this. We need to keep hunting them down one by one until we find our ultimate target. Sounds like more work. Not what I wanted to hear. I mean, obviously the little kid is probably the bad guy, right? The two continued to seek out and defeat monsters until they couldn't find any more. Sephiroth, are you sure we haven't killed them all? Yes, I think they spotted us and are being more careful now. Then what do? We need to get back to the island. Why don't you dress up like everyone else? You mean as monsters? Yeah, then the real ones will think you're one of them and they might let their guard down. I see, that's not a bad strategy. Please tell me Glenn is the Pumpkinhead guy and that'll be the free outfit for the second half of this event. I see, that's not a bad strategy. Alright, sold. Because they did show us the summer event outfits for Aerith and Cloud before they got released, so... Sephiroth will have his outfit from the banner, and then Glenn will have the other outfit. I wonder if there'll be any other outfits in the story. Maybe they'll just tease the next banner like they did the summer one. But where can we procure our costumes? How did everyone get theirs? Some people's costumes were handed down over generations. Others made their own. Over generations? I'm not doing that. Sure there aren't any lying around that we can borrow? There's a big mansion on the edge of town. No one lives there anymore, but I remember seeing some there. Great, works for me. Let's go, Sephiroth. ... Hey, you listening? Yes, it's just that this is all a little too convenient. How do you even know what's inside? Me and my friends sometimes sneak into the mansion to play. See? You're overthinking it. We're lucky, that's all, okay? Let's check it out. Fine. It's not like we have any other options. So is Sephiroth's costume like a makeshift like Vincent costume? Like they gave him the Castlevania like frill or whatever it's called, so he's vampire-esque. I didn't even think about them teasing the outfits in the story stuff like they did with the summer event. That'll definitely help me figure out if I'm gonna pull on the next banner or not. Like the Aerith outfit we kind of knew, and I knew I wanted to pull for that one. But, and I knew I wanted to skip the Cloud one, so that was helpful. I kind of want to sneak Aerith into this setup though, just because of the Chocobo outfit. So I might end up doing that. We're gonna get a weapon with a lot of stars for her free for this. Shinra Manor. Now this place looks promising. You seem excited. Of course, we get to explore someplace new. Aren't you the least bit curious what we'll find? If he only knew, right, Sephiroth? Curiosity gets in the way of me doing my job. Alright, kid, lead the way. Okay, follow me. If he only knew. Oh. This room. Doesn't this remind you of the Shinra building? What's Shinra? You don't know Shinra? You're messing with me, right? The electric power company? The Mako reactors? Gah. Sephiroth, you okay? Endure the pain, Sephiroth. You have yet to reach your threshold. We're gonna see some Hojo action. The more you endure, the greater the power that will awaken within you. Hee hee hee. I hate when they use hee hee. Hey, stay with me. Sorry, I suddenly felt uncomfortable. I'm fine now. No, you're not. Take it easy, will ya? You don't have to always push yourself just because you're the leader. Learn to slack off once in a while. No one's ever said that to me before. In fact, I've always been told the opposite. The opposite? What do you mean? Oh. What? Monster? Get back. So this is where they've been hiding. Or perhaps I led them here. They feed on negative emotions, don't they? If that's why they're here, then there's a good chance they're here for me too. I can imagine. Right? Right. Now let's go look for those costumes. Okay. Glenn is the pumpkin dude. So there was a free in the summer event. There was a free outfit in the first half and a free outfit in the second half. No, maybe not. It was just the Zack outfit that was free. It was just the Zack outfit that was free, right? Because it was Tifa, Red 13 on banner 1, Aerith and Cloud on banner 2, and then Zack was free. So the Aerith costume is the free one. So this Glenn outfit is at least one of the ones on the next banner. I didn't read what that said. I was on the screen. Why are we still discussing this? You tried mine on and it didn't fit. Besides, the pumpkin suits you fine. Anyway, as long as we blend in, it doesn't matter what we look like. I will definitely be pulling for this Glenn outfit. Hey, over there. So they should show one more costume in this event. What the hell is that? It'll give us an idea of what'll be on the next banner. I think you might have found their leader. What? They think they're some kind of superstar? Show up. I bet it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger when it bursts. Their leader's going to pop out. Now let's get rid of its friends in the meantime. Time to end this. You got it. Tussle retreat. I can't wait to main Glenn with a pumpkin on his head. It's going to be legendary. So it'll be the Glenn outfit and one other outfit that maybe, I mean, I assume they'll tease it in the story like they did the last time, but unless like Matt and Lucia dress up. But I can't imagine like one would dress up and not the other. But there's like nobody else in the story. So maybe the second outfit on the, if they do another featured banner, the second outfit maybe it'll just be like one they don't show us, I guess. Took 2 to kill him that time. Okay. We finished off most of them. Look! Whoa, that looks like it's ready to burst. Leader's gonna make their debut, huh? Nope, the kid is evil. Thank you. What? It's not over yet. I was wondering how I'd do this on my own, and then you came along. It's way too obvious. I'll pay you back, I promise. No need, I'm a superhero, remember? Don't get too cocky, it's not over till we've dealt with the leader. I know, tussle or retreat. He's just gonna keep saying it. Oh, maybe the kid wasn't evil. They made it seem like he was about to do the big reveal. Hey, what is that? I don't know, some kind of show for the festival? Great, that thing's about to explode and folks are crowding around it. We need to evacuate everyone. What's he doing? Is he... Hey, get back, it's dangerous. I'm not in danger, but you are. He is the villain. Thank you. What? It's the army. The Dark Army's here. Oh, it's a monster. We have our leader. You know what to do. Man, that really was a great costume. You knew a little too much. I had my suspicions. He wanted us to defeat the army. He was even helping us. I need to find out why. Leader of the Dark Army. You couldn't see through this costume, could you, superhero? Hee hee hee. You make me laugh. Thanks to you, I didn't have to lift a finger, and now I could feed in peace. We have a rule. The last one standing wins and gets to become the next leader. Usually we all just try to kill each other, but this time I had a plan, and it worked. You really are a monster. You had us kill all your friends so you could be the next leader? Friends? Ha! They were necessary sacrifices for me to win. To me, they're no more than pumpkin seeds. You eat the pumpkin but throw away the seeds. They're not even used for jack-o'-lanterns. They're worthless. Tussle or... never mind, you don't get a choice. Time to slice and dice and rip those seeds right out of you. Okay, there's a... That's what Glenn's weapon is gonna look like in that outfit. I mean, I guess Cloud wasn't in this one in his outfit, whereas like everybody who had an outfit in the last summer event was in the story. So, unless there's more story after this, in like the present day, they're probably not gonna show us the other outfit. But that Glenn's weapon looks kind of cool, I guess. Before you do, don't forget we still need that portal materia. Maybe they'll do like a version of this in like with the present FF7 peeps. Or maybe they just won't tell us. If the other outfit is really cool, though, I'm gonna be bummed if I have to like pass on Pumpkin Glen. But right now, I would much rather get Pumpkin Glen than the Cloud skin. The Cloud skin is cool, but it's like a healer skin anyway, though, and I don't think I'll ever use Cloud as like a main healer or anything. So I think that one's a skip, even though it looks cool. Alright, it says ending, so I guess we're not gonna see the other outfit. This is obviously definitely one of them, though, because they gave him a weapon and everything. Ha! Showed you. Together, you're stronger than I realized. I underestimated you. Hehe, I hope you'll play with me again. Not if I end this now. Got him. This will never end. So long as people exist, so too will their emotions. Pumpkin Kid, hope you make some friends. You're being kind to a monster? I'm nice to everyone because, as you know, you're a superhero and don't let anyone forget it. Ha ha ha. Ouch. Anyway, let's go home. Yeah, those two are probably worried sick. I don't know about that. They know I'm with you, so they may be carrying out their usual assignments just like any other day. They know you're with me, so this is their best chance to slack off. Haven't you learned anything? I don't think that's their nature. Are you sure they're not just following your lead when you're around? Even if they are, they're making the call. You know, why don't you follow my lead for today? It's not every day we get to go to a festival. Let's have some fun. I saw some tasty looking pumpkin dishes on the way. We don't know how long the portal will stay open. Food's not going to be here for long either. At least that's what my gut's telling me. Besides, we don't even know where it leads. That's true. It may not be a safe trip. We could end up being sucked into another fiasco like this one. So let's fill up. I could really go for some pumpkin or maybe some chicken. Oh. I suppose I could use a bite. See? So come on. That was probably like stomach growling, like, oh. Oh, don't get too close, it's not safe. I warned him. Too bad I won't get to try some of that pumpkin soup. Or Sephiroth, he just wants pumpkin soup. That's what the main storyline of Final Fantasy VII is actually all about. Oh, that was like a weird... Thanks to the help of the superhero came from the portal, Nibelheim was freed of the Dark Army and the townspeople were left to enjoy the Pumpkin Festival. But would the two ever get to taste that pumpkin soup? One might say that is another possibility for an autumn harvest adventure. Snap, they're teasing the next one? Okay, we got an epilogue. I wonder if they're okay. Shouldn't we go after them? Sephiroth is with them. I'm sure they're fine. What the? An ambush? Oh, I thought I jumped into a portal, not out of one. There you are. I'm so glad you're back safely. But what's with the costumes? You look like you're dressed for some sort of pumpkin festival. Huh? Whoa, what the hell are we wearing? You know as much as I do. Oh, they don't remember what happened. We were wondering whether or not we should go after you, and then you popped out. Do you remember what happened? We jumped into the portal and then jumped right back out. Does feel like we were gone a long time, though. I'm starving. Same here. Right? Aren't you in the mood for some pumpkin? No, not that. I meant I don't remember much either. Oh, that. It would seem the rumors are true. Portal doesn't allow you to recall what happened on the other side. No wonder Professor Hojo lost interest and scrapped his research. Ah, this is so aggravating. It's like I have a pumpkin seed stuck on my nose or something. If you're lucky, maybe it'll grow into a pumpkin. Ew, I wouldn't eat that. What? People would pay big bucks for my organically grown pumpkins. Just put it on OnlyFans. Well, we didn't achieve anything, but we went in and came back, and I'd say... I'd say we've successfully completed our investigation of the portal. You probably did achieve something, even if you don't remember. It's etched in your heart and your body. They say 97% of people's actions are driven by their unconscious mind, so it had to have left some sort of mark. Though I bet it's different for you, Glenn. Huh? Why's that? I'd say you're closer to 99%. Don't you mean 100%? So I'm unconsciously a natural? I don't see a problem with that. That actually makes sense for Glenn. If your unconscious mind is who you are, you can never take responsibility for anything since you wouldn't be aware of your words or actions. I'm very conscious about every decision I make. That sounds tough in this line of work. Maybe not for Sephiroth. Hell yeah, our leader's capable of anything. He did a belly laugh. Alright, so no teaser for the other outfit, but we know there's the Glenn Bumpkin outfit, and that's all I need to know.